morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today we are back with another discussion video. This time around, I want to talk about something that's been bugging me in Destiny 2. Like I would say it's probably the biggest issue for me in the game as of right now. I've had issues with Destiny in the past where just there hasn't been a whole lot to do, and if I could go back to like moments in Destiny where I could have played, should have played, I don't know if I would, because like there's been seasons in Destiny where I've just like not really participated. Like if I had to think off the top of my head, I think was it season, I think it was Season of the Warmind. I think it was that one Seraph season where like there was an activity on Earth you could do. I didn't really get it. I didn't really gravitate towards it. That was just me. And then there was like Season of the Dredgen, or Season of the Drifter. I think it was Season of the Drifter, where the whole thing was about Gamut, and I didn't really like it. There's been instances like that, and even like now, the episode, Revenant, that was last episode, I barely played. I played when the new act came out, and then I stopped. And for good reason, because there wasn't... I mean, I didn't really enjoy the activity they presented with Revenant, and they didn't... Even if they threw me into it a ton of times, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it. But my real issue with how things are now, and the only way I'm going to be able to explain this to you guys is by showing you, because currently it makes me very upset. I voiced my opinion on the Bungie forums, but people are just like, oh, don't use the weapons. And I'm just like, well, shut up, you freaking nerd, because I like this system. I know a lot of people don't. I don't care. Like, brother, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So, my issue currently is crafting in Destiny 2. So back in what was it? Episode Echoes. You could literally go and craft all of those episodic weapons. And I have them all. They're all on my if is EIM gonna load? Because I need a reference point here. Freaking the UI down? Like, what's going... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, just as a reference point, I liked a lot of weapons in episode Echoes, right? I got, like, the auto rifle. It's all on my Titan, but I have the auto rifle. There was a hand cannon. I also got a rocket sidearm. I got a pulse rifle. I got a machine gun. I got a rocket launcher. The reason I got them all is because I could craft them all. You could craft them all in here. See, Veiled Threat, Silencer. Like, I like the crafting system in Destiny 2. My issue with the game now, when it was Revenant, you can't craft any of the weapons, and I was like, well, what's going on here? Like, that was my probably biggest turnoff from the episode. Because I couldn't craft a single weapon. And I don't know why they made that choice. I think it's a stupid choice. Because the crafting system in Destiny gives me a reason to play. And I know I'm not alone on that, because if I go to that Bungie forum post now, I mean, it's not doing crazy numbers. It's got 4 upvotes, but I know for a fact people agree with me on this. I know for a fact people do. I like the crafting system in Destiny. Gives me a reason to play. I can pick my freaking perks, man. I don't know why it is so hard to understand why I enjoy this system so much. But I do. I like picking my perks. I don't mind leveling up my gun. It gives me a reason to do things, you know? Brings me joy. I love crafting. I love the system. And I don't think Bungie is doing away with crafting because someone thinks that's the case. It's not, because they have the Vault of Glass weapons in the crafting system, which I'm going to go for, because I think the reason I got rid of them originally was because I don't know when Vault of Glass got introduced, but when it was probably before crafting, but when crafting got introduced, suddenly I wanted every weapon crafted so I can pick my perks, and now I can. I just need to go do the raid a bunch more, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind doing that. But the point is, I'm really like upset at Bungie because you can't craft any, and I mean it when I say any, of the heresy weapons. There are so many heresy weapons I want to use. Just like, let's go to the collection, shall we? Let's take a good on little stroll over here. Where are these weapons at? Wait, why is there Adept? Anyway, I want to craft this, man, because look at how cool this is. A breakneck archetype, dude. I want to craft this. I want to make it this color shader, which I could if I got the gun, but I want to craft it. I want to pick my perks. And no, I'm not going to enhance the weapon. I think that's a stupid system. I don't like this system. I didn't like, to be honest, like before crafting, when it was masterworking and all that, I didn't mind it. Whatever. Getting random rolls on your guns. Okay. That's fine. I didn't mind it. But the one thing I missed from D1 was that crafting system they put in like Iron Banner. And the fact that they brought crafting back, I was like, I like this a lot. And I was hoping they were going to stick with it. And I don't know what they're doing with these episodes where you have to enhance the guns. It's stupid. It's dumb. Like, that's just one example. Like, I want to use that auto rifle. And I don't think there's no scout, right? You know, but, like, there were so many, like this is a Revenant gun. Obviously, I'm not going to craft this because it's garbage. It's a garbage archetype, but still, like, maybe I would have. You never know. You don't. And dude, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what Bungie's doing, but here's the thing, man. Heresy just started. How hard would it be to add a mid-season patch and be like, hey, here's crafting for these guns? Like, I don't care what you gotta do, Bungie. I really don't. But figure it out. Because I'm not... Like, this is my only negative for Heresy right now. Other than, like, the time gating a little bit, but it's my only negative. Like, I have nothing else bad to say about this episode so far, except for the fact that I can't craft the weapons I want. I think it's ridiculous, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy for wanting the guns in crafting? Like, dude, I feel like it's not hard to put both the guns in crafting, and you can also enhance the guns. I don't know. Maybe that's wild to say, but frick, man, I just want them to be crafted. That's all. You know? And I don't I don't know, like, if this is... Apparently someone was saying, like, this is going to be a permanent system, the whole enhancement thing. I'm kind of mad about that. Because, like, I just don't think they're going to get rid of crafting overall, you know? I feel like that's not the thing. That's not the move. But, like, there's a lot of... At least that auto rifle, I think, is the only thing I want from this, but... Yeah, again, man, I really want the weapons added to crafting. I think it's silly. I don't know why they're making this change. It doesn't do anything for the, like, dude, I mean, all the weapons that I've gotten crafting for, like Rufus's Fury. Look at all my guns are crafted. It's because I love all these weapons. They're so good. They're very good. And dude, I'm hoping like in the near future, at some point, they're like, here you go. Here's some crafted. Whoa. That would be crazy. That'd be nuts. But I thought I'd complain about it here on YouTube because the Bungie forum people don't listen. And it's just frustrating to me. It's frustrating that we can't have the system in place. But all I'm saying is, Bungie, figure it out. Add them to crafting. I don't care what you have to do. You know, just figure it out. Let me craft Breakneck. Let me craft Watchful Eye. Let me craft Eyes Unveiled. You know, like all these simple weapons, man. And I've bought microtransactions for you. Like, I bought things. Please, please, Bungie. You know, just like, what am I paying you for if you're not adding these weapons of crafting? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, please. I don't want to enhance these weapons. I want to craft them. I'm upset. I'm upset that the fact I can't craft my weapons. Because I like coming here. I like crafting things. It's fun. It's fun. I like picking my perks. Let me do that again. Please. But until then, I'm just going to do Vault of Glass and try and get red borders for weapons I want. So, that's the plan for that. But anywho, thank you guys for watching, hanging out. I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, goodbye.